Today we are reviewing the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 and I have two owners who have ridden their motorcycles more than 16,000 kilometers. Kaukora.
Hello.
Slick Sharath.
Hello.
Let's begin. Hello, I am Bosky and you're watching the Art of Unwinding channel. In this channel, I share my motorcycling experiences both on and off the motorcycle that can help make your motorcycling experiences better. Thank you for being here, Kaukora, and bringing your beautiful, ravishing red Interceptor.
Thank you, Bosky. So today we speak about the Interceptor. Then.
Yes, we want to know about your ownership experience and why did you buy it first, and then how has the ownership experience been? How many kilometers have you done on it?
So far I've done 16,750 kilometers.
16,750.
Yes,
Good.
So that's I bought this bike, I think first lot, January 2019.
January 2019. Okay, that's one of the first bikes delivered in Bangalore.
Yes. So
why did you buy this? How did it start?
I had the Thunderbird 500 and then the Himalayan. After having a fantastic time with it, I wasn't quite happy or comfortable with the top end performance of the bike. And that is when I heard about the Interceptor. So I felt, okay, why not give it a try? And that's how I ended up booking at my favorite place in Bangalore, HSR. Today, if I look back, I'm not disappointed. It's done everything and anything that I've asked for as a rider. And yeah, I've been pretty comfortable with it so far, both from a touring perspective and from a basic city commute.
Has it delivered to your expectations for what you paid for it?
It's exceeded my expectation because it does a good 120s all day long without tiring, and you don't tire as well much. The only grouse that I have is like possibly if they'd given an 18-liter tank, I would have been much more happier. Now that, I see that the front seats basically compressed quite a bit. It's had a little bit of more fatigue than the rear seat.
Starting to collapse slightly?
Yeah, it's starting to collapse slightly. Okay. So I think I might give a good look at the touring seat.
The simple touring seat doesn't change the aesthetics, looks original, goes with the lines and comfortable. There is a special construction inside which makes it comfortable. So it is worth it. If any of you are having a backside problem on the twins, please go for the touring seat. It may not look the part, but it works. So this is your ravishing red.
Yes, Bosky. So this is my ravishing red, and as you guys can see, it's pretty much in stock condition.
Yeah, you had shared some feedback on the various parts of how you think they are behaving and what you like and what you don't like so much. Could you just share?
Sure. So first and foremost that I would want to share is the brakes. I think the front and back, you have the bi-brake calipers, but the front brake pad, the Brembo, is amazing. I think it has the floating disc.
Yeah, it's a floating disc.
And it makes a hell lot of difference when it comes to stopping power. I've been exceptionally happy with it, and even the longevity as well. I think around 16,700 kilometers. I haven't even changed the brake pads. I haven't changed the brake pads.
By the way, it doesn't need brakes.
So I haven't changed the brake pads. So that shows the quality of
it shows
pads,
the quality of the riding also.
But I would say it's more on the bike.
It's a combination of both.
And if you look at it, even the chain, I was pleasantly surprised. The chain is actually a DID chain. I was like, okay, wow, DID is a world-renowned brand. I think it's made in Japan, if I'm
DID is Japan, yes.
Japanese thing. So I was pleasantly surprised. And the other best part is the rims are made of Excel.
Yeah, they are Excel Japanese rims.
Yeah, they are again a Japanese
Aluminium rims.
Yes.
Made in Japan.
And that's again, it shows the quality that's in there, and value for money is actually
we hear people saying they have cut cost here, cut cost there. I don't think they have cut cost. I think they have delivered the right.
Yes.
They have cut costs where it is okay to cut costs. On certain items like the chain, the brakes, they are not cut costs.
They're not cut corners there. And even the transmission.
I think it's one of the best gearboxes.
It is the best gearbox. It's like cutting through butter.
Yeah, 12,000 kilometers. I don't think I really had any missed shift or I have missed a shift.
Yes.
Because
Same
of
here.
the gearbox. I might have had my foot to the wrong position and not flicked it properly, but I have not missed, and I have not got a false neutral till now.
Yes, it's the same here. It's the same here,
So
Bosky.
that is a solid gearbox.
True,
Yeah.
true. Right now, if I do a steady 90 to 100, 110, it gives me anywhere between 30 and 31. So that's one thing that I'm very happy about because it in effective way it helps me increase my radius before I refill.
How do you find the
Yeah, if I have to complain, I think it would be about the suspension.
Yeah,
I think the front suspension values quite a bit.
That is why.
Yeah, I don't
That
have
is
the
why.
money around still, Busky. So I think that would be a good investment. The YSS front and the rear.
If you're going to keep the bike for a few more years, it's worthwhile investment.
It's worthwhile investing. The other thing is the clutch is very smooth. Yeah, it has
Still
a
works
slipper
well.
assist clutch. Yeah.
How do you rate overall ownership experience on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best?
Into a number game, I think I would if you're okay. Now there are two parts to it. One is the rider part and the other one is two-up riding. So if it's one-up riding, I think it definitely exceeds 10 because it meets all your requirements. I don't think it falls short on anything else. Yes, the suspension plays up a bit. It gives you a few doubts, but then it's over a period of time you understand your riding style and how the machine behaves, and then you work it out. And even if you look at it, the accessories are pretty. It doesn't pinch your pocket. In other words,
Affordable
yes,
motorcycle.
that's what I would put it.
From purchase to maintenance
Yes.
to accessories
Yes, exactly.
to mileage,
Yes,
all is affordable.
true. And if it has to be a two-up riding, I think the rear pillion, I think that gets a little bit of a complaint.
Pillion
It
is
would
more
be.
for smaller built people.
Yes,
They are okay.
I think people with 5'2" and below, they sit comfortable. I think it's once you cross that height, it becomes a bit of a challenge. Overall, if you ask me, yes, it's fantastic. If I have to buy another bike from Royal Enfield, I hope they put it in a Himalaya sort of a adventure tourer thing, and it should be a
Yeah,
good
we don't
goal.
know. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Okay, all right. Thank you guys.
This is Slick Sharath, and that's a Slick Interceptor. Look at that. It was so beautiful, I had to take it out of those dirty bikes from there. I had to bring it out.
Thanks, I take it as a compliment.
It is a compliment. Beautiful machine, lovely seat, pretty good. When did you buy this Slick Sharath?
This one, 2019 February 21st was I got the delivery.
Oh boy, you remember it like a birthday. Okay.
Because I bought this after 26 years. I bought
Returning motorcyclist.
after 26 years.
That's what this motorcycle does. It gets people into motorcycling. And that's something which I had shared in the previous video. This motorcycle gets people back. You were not motorcycling until
No.
for many years.
No, for 26 years. Last I remember I've drove a bike in 94 or 95. After that, no.
Wow. What made you? What is it about this motorcycle that made you come back to motorcycling? Or was it just a coincidence, or was it a conscious decision?
I can say both, to
Okay.
be frank. One of the aspect is I love the retro bikes, and after when I thought to ride back in 2011, no bikes were suiting me because it was all sporty look,
Yeah.
which I didn't like. I started looking at when I got to hear this on the internet about in 2018 sometime.
Yeah.
And when I started looking at it and looking at the pictures, I said, wow, this is something which goes back to reflection on RD 350 kind of thing, which
Our
was
younger
kind
days.
of
Our younger
which,
days.
which
yeah.
was kind of a dream come true at that point in time. But it didn't come, but it has come now in the name of Royal Enfield. And yeah, I did have very much inclination, ran through a lot of reviews in terms of whatever possible on the internet. And November 14th is where I took a test drive in HSR Banchankri. And there were a couple of folks who were waiting, and I was in the second actually. I told let them finish. I need it for 20 minutes.
All right. Did you consider any other motorcycle before you purchased this?
No.
This was love at first sight,
First
and that's
sight,
it.
done and dusted. I didn't meet any person who was a biker who could give me advice or anything. Nothing was there. Just went, picked up.
Sometimes we take the best decisions without advice.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And seriously, 16,000 driven on this so far.
You have done 16,000, Cora's done 16,000, I have done 12,000. I'm happy.
And yeah, another 50 to go.
Fantastic. How has been your maintenance experience with this? How do you find it? Too much, too less, okay, fine, perfect, not so great?
Okay, so I'll tell you one of the experiences which I had. The second ride, I think we were planning to go to Goa. Near Kalsa, I fell down. Stand was gone, and the foot pegs on the right hand side just broke, and I had to drive back all the way from Tirthalli. And my assumption was I thought that and the stand all put together, whatever it is, I was looking at, I had an estimation something about 7 to 8K on all this. And trust me, I was mesmerized to just see the bill of 2,500. I need to explain more?
Yeah, so it's not just the running parts that are cheap, it's also the parts that might break.
Yes. Exhaust is something which I was mesmerized with the sound.
Beautiful exhaust.
Yeah, and no questions on that. And
are you running with Battles?
No.
Slick Sharath, there's something about this bike I'm not able to figure out. You have done something to it to give it this look. This is very obvious, I know. The seat.
Okay.
There is some things you have changed. Can you tell me what you have changed?
So one is about I've changed the color of the mudguards, which was the stock was with silver. I've changed it to black.
Okay, you painted that black.
Black, and the tail lamp holder is black. That also I got that black.
Okay.
And the covers which are specific here, which were
throttle
silver.
body covers. Okay, they are silver. Yeah, there's that chrome finish.
Chrome finish. I changed it to black, and mirrors, touring mirrors. Headlights I've changed. So that's a new Interceptor's
clear lens headlamp.
Clear lens headlamp. The complete set I bought and I got it fixed. That's about it. Handle raisers. Yeah.
Wow.
SNS, BMC.
Very nice. One of the most pretty looking motorcycles.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Till next time, happy and safe motoring.